Hello guys, and wow, 500 subs, insane. I actually never thought it would happen this fast, like 197 subscribers in 28 days, like what? Anyways, thank you so much for the support and I appreciate it all. However, enough talking and let's get on with the special. So as you guys may know by now, I make commentary videos. However, I have thought, why not teach you the skills I have and teach you how to make a commentary video. I have decided to include all the steps of making a commentary video, as in my opinion all of them are important. This video can be used to make a commentary video from GD, Minecraft, or even a real life topic. So if you enjoy this video and if it helped you at all, consider subscribing and let's get on with the video. The script, in my opinion, is the first thing you should always do. However, before writing a script, plan what the video will be about, what you will be talking in it, and the basic idea of it. This is so you aren't stuck midway through writing a script and you ensure you have included everything without forgetting something. Now when you actually get to write the script, think of what the script will be. A complete script or just an idea of the video. I myself make complete video scripts as I find easier to voice them over later, and I don't stutter as much. After you have thought of that, let's start writing. Your script must feel like a video and not an email towards someone. Try using some informal words such as okay, hi, or basically everyday language. This will make the script feel like you aren't reading it and more that you're just a very fluent speaker, which most of the time it isn't, let's be honest. You should always start with an intro. Your intro must explain the topic very well and introduce so everybody has an idea what they're about to watch. And don't forget to remind them to subscribe, because this is YouTube, you know. After you finish the intro, review it a couple of times. Maybe read it out loud and maybe make changes if needed. After you have finished your intro, you should start writing the main point of the video. Your point should be clear and don't be afraid to make your opinion clear, even if it's harsh. Try backing up your points why you think this, and if you're discussing something, provide evidence. This keeps your viewer engaged and doesn't easily get bored. The last thing I can suggest for your main points is try adding some jokes there and there or something else. This just adds on to it. Now for the ending. Try to keep it natural and simple. Don't make it too long and try to summarize everything and slowly say goodbye or whatever you do at the end. That pretty much is it for the script. It isn't too complicated, especially if you know how to write decently, but it is the base of your video. So the next thing that comes is the voiceover. So the voiceover is extremely important. Make sure you have a decent microphone, and if not, use your phone. It should do the job for now. Try always thinking that you're talking to someone rather than reading something. It always makes you sound more natural. Another thing that I suggest is to change your tone of voice. If you're mad, make it seem like you're mad, and if you're something amazed, make it seem like you're amazed. It always makes it more interesting. Another thing that is important is to redo the voiceover as many times until it comes out to be the best. This means you can read at least 5 sentences or a paragraph without stuttering, and everything to sound natural and understandable. Don't worry, this may take a while to get used to, and it could even take up to a month until you have got it down. Try always reading it a bit before you actually read the script for the video, so you know what you're going to say. So if you accidentally forget to read something, you can just say it later and maybe edit it in. Last tip I can give for voicing over is try to making your pauses a bit smooth. Don't stop abruptly and start your new sentence quickly, as it ruins the flow and makes the viewer a bit confused on what you're saying. To improve this, always think of what you will be reading next. This is so you don't come up very quickly and get confused what to say, and you end up stuttering or saying or pausing in the middle of nowhere. That is basically it for voicing. I know it isn't much, but to be honest, I can't really say much other than your flow should be good, be clear, and you know what you're saying, since it's up to you what style you're going to talk in. However, the next part is something that I can give you quite a few tips, and that is the editing. Editing a commentary video is really quite simple. Since you talking is the main part of the video, editing won't be much of the focus, as it will be in a gaming video or a stream highlights, which there it is essential not to get boring fast. Try finding some good background footage to put in the video. It should not be too distracting to take the viewer's focus away from the video. For example, modern levels are good to put in the background, as they aren't that distracting, but they're cool to watch. If you want to use something else other than GD, try finding some clean gameplay of any game you like and make it somewhat natural. Now the next part, I suggested you looking into music. Music is extremely important to your video. It basically makes your video way less boring and you get the viewer more engaged and stays more interested. Try adding a lo-fi, which is smooth and not too distracting and fits well in the background. On the other hand, dubstep or electronic music doesn't fit well and is a bit too distracting. Of course, there are some exceptions. Now for the actual editing. Assuming you have done the script and finished your voiceover, try adding pictures and videos as an example to what you're saying. Try adding them to your important points you really want to emphasize. Try using fade in and fade out to enter them really smooth. Another thing is that if you're discussing a certain video, put it in the background or have something related to what you're talking. Apart from showing examples and background footage, that is all pretty much left to the editing. But there's one thing, that is the transitions to your points. If you're making a video listing predictions like I did in my last video, try putting a screenshot of gameplay or the thing you will be talking about next and make it a bit blurred and put the text what it will be next. Try putting some music to it or a sound effect so it doesn't get boring. If you have multiple slides, you can just repeat the same process. It won't hurt the video too much. And now that is basically the editing done. Try adding some unique aspects to it and make it stand out from the rest and make sure everything is clean. And most importantly, engaging. Engaging the viewer is key of a commentary video and will most likely determine if it's good or bad. Anyways guys, that is pretty much the end of the video. I really hope this video helped you out in some way or another. Anyways, thank you so much for 500 subscribers, it's been amazing. Anyways, I will see you next time and goodbye!